to a Working for You investigation. Imagine going to grab a glass of water, and that is what comes out of your faucet. Brown water.
Yeah, it is a harsh reality many in Woodruff County say they've been dealing with for a long time, years now. Neighbors called our Working for You team after several attempts with the water company to get this issue fixed.
Jessica Rockwell did some digging on the history of the brown water in Woodruff County. Tonight, she's asking the question, what's taking so long?
State senators and leaders with cross-county rural water systems say they need $1.5 million to make upgrades to the water treatment plant. But getting that money may not be as easy as it seems.
There are particles at the very bottom of it, though the water looks clear. The other one has a film on top of it.
You might see something similar in a school science fair or a classroom, but this isn't a project.
It stinks.
It's Stacy Pickleman's drinking water.
I'd never seen anything like it before.
Pickleman says she first noticed a discoloration in her tap water in May of 2023. She was a brand new mom at the time.
I open the lid to the washing machine and it's just stained.
Stacy says she ran to the kitchen to double check the water, and sure enough, the sink went brown.
I cried at the washing machine and was on the phone with my mom just sobbing because water is like a necessity. It's you need it to survive.
Stacy says the water goes back and forth from clear to brown at least a couple of times a year, making each day a mystery. 2 years ago, she started buying her drinking water from the store, but that hasn't solved all her problems. She says the water has stained sheets,
was messing up appliances and bathtubs, swimming pools.
Stacy says neighbors have replaced dishwashers, water heaters, and stained coffee pots. She says they're doing this all with little to no explanation on what is causing the brown water.
The first summer it was someone was stealing water. When it's cold, they'll blame it on the cold weather. Last year, they said they needed a part, and they needed money for the part.
Working for You reached out to the water company that handles most of Woodruff County.
Hi, this is Jessica with Channel 4 and 16.
I asked for an on-camera interview with Cross County Rural Water, but was instead sent this email from its executive director. We have been trying to resolve this issue for 4 years. We've rebuilt filters and even changed some chemical dosages. This has helped, but we need big money to solve this problem. The company says it's applied for grants over and over with little to no movement. Last summer, Governor Sanders made a visit to the water treatment plant to discuss solutions. Stacy says the water went clear for several months after that.
But in November, I saw it again.
State Representative Jeremiah Moore says he's been following this issue closely. He claims Cross County Rural Water System was awarded 2 grants in June of 2023 and June of 2024, totaling more than $1.5 million. The money will go toward fixing piping and making upgrades to the water treatment plant. Moore tells us that the project went to bid in December and was awarded in February for just under $700,000. I'm doing everything I can from my position to ensure that customers of CCRW have access to clean water.
This one is from my mom's house.
Cross County Rural Water says it has a year to get the job completed. People in Woodruff County say they've waited long enough.
I invite anybody to drink it if they want to, but that's not going to be me.
An assessment of the water in Woodruff County was conducted back in 2023. The annual report found that the city of McCrory had a medium susceptibility to contamination and could have traces of lead or copper. Now, the standard for lead in water is 0. McCrory's water is 0.015. At 15, water utilities have to take action to reduce lead levels. And McCrory has been placed on a reduced monitoring schedule. This means samples will be taken every 3 years. As of this week, construction on the water plant has not begun.
All right, Jessica, thank you. Jessica and our entire Working For You team are always working for you. If you have a problem or can't get a company to keep up their end of the bargain, our Working For You hotline is waiting for your call. You can always send us a message on our website as well. That's KARK.com/working4you.